Are we ready for some MSQing? I did some side quests. Oh, I can't show here because side quests don't really show here. But I did some in here. I did clear out side quests. Except for the corn. I found another corn quest from here. So now we have 2 corn quests. We have one in here and one in here. Which we're not going to do yet, but I need to do those at some point. There's my lizard. Humming. Hi. My cute lizard. Oh! I'm sorry, was that too rough? Pet the lizard. Pet the lizard. Aw. Yes. Aww. The success of others. Oh my god, level 91 quests. Level 91 quests. Also, something I did. I leveled up some stuff, so now I have my warrior, white mage, dragoon, and dancer all at MSQ level, so we're good to go. Woklamat is eager to attempt the next feat. Alright. Oh! God, no. It feels like now the expansion starts. Like, once we get through the split quest line, I feel like that's when the story begins. We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulal Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the giants next! Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokhui is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around. Through Kozamauka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call on the Moblins first. Then let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. Why? The fight of Wee Wingless. The great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement collapsed in the storm. No. What are we to do then? We fix it. I'm so excited to see your reactions to everything from this point forward. I'm so excited! Ah! There's an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whatever you prefer. Oh, look at the palm tree and the colors. Oh. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. Any method? I mean, you already rode alpacas. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Pakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wachumekimeki, and a good person to know. Want to come along? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy to be a warrior again. Let's go then. This expansion makes me happy. Ready? The markets of Wachumekimeki are to the east, on the other side of Bayside Berry. Yes. All the way over there, okay. Aw, it's always so funny that when I play this in the morning, like early morning, this area runs so smoothly. Then when I start stream, because later in the day, it doesn't run smoothly anymore. Hi Cypher, welcome on in, how are you today? How far have you guys gotten in the story, by the way, so far? Like, what MSQ level are you guys at right now? That's a question for all of you. Auntie's tacos. Auntie. 94? Nice. Doing fine, and you? I'm good. My voice is a little bit strained from the past couple of days, so I might have to take a day off tomorrow. We'll see. I'll check the situation after today's stream to see where we are with the voice. Didn't do MSQ at all today, just crafter, gatherer, roll quest today. That sounds like you. 94. Oh, so people seem to be at around 94 right now. Okay, cool. Auntie's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Teasel. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolal, this place sits at the top with Spali of tea. You say that, Third Promise, but you only ever eat old Brukevu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Apparently the hot topic today in FF14 are the Steam reviews. Bad? Sorry, Teasel. It's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Aww. Tacos! I got one taco from doing a side quest. Wait, where did it go? I got tacos al pastor. Handmade flour tortillas filled with sauteed alpaca meat. Wait, what? The tacos are made with alpaca meat? I wish I hadn't read that. That was disappointing. Apparently some people are unhappy with the story from what I've heard. It's surprising, isn't it, that every single person on the planet doesn't agree, doesn't have the exact same taste. It's surprising, isn't it? It's surprising that whatever piece of content is out there, that there are some people who like it and some who don't. That's really surprising, isn't it? Shocking. My, the Third Promise. How might I assist you this fine morning? Well met, Robley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, are we? Something like that. Think you can fix it? You stand among Tural's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? This child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Kat, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually, though she might have reason to visit Wachumekimeki sooner or later. Thought she might. Okay. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Robley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Kat. You there. Stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. Hi? I've seen that man somewhere before. On a boat. They're a jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Fongentain? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say... Oh? Well, bye. We're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by Link Pearl if you find him first. I'm gonna be talking to you a lot in the future. I know that. I'm gonna be talking to you a lot. I can't wait! Let me find the aetherite here to get us closer to where we need to go. Luna gets mad when I put myself down. Like, no, only I can bust your balls. Bust your balls? I don't want to do that. What the heck? Keep your balls to yourself. Oh my god. I have been live for what, 20 minutes? And chat is already insane. I see an ash. Hi, 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 hi. Don't run away. Don't run. Hello, dude. Am I? Blue, help, 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 help. I can't find my dude. They're really hiding. Oh, there. Thank you. You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait. We've met before, haven't we, on the ship? I'm sorry to say that I've already forgotten you. You found him. Good. I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Robley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You're too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Eshtaim's Aesthetics. Oh! It started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon crackled beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Right then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then, you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, Not me. I'm Wuklamat, the third promise of Tuliolal. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course. You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? You can't measure your worth by the success of others. On occasion. I mean, yes, but for this, we're gonna go with the first. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, it was my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft, as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. What is truly important. Oh! Oh, sorry, Kat. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fonjentane is giving himself another chance. Swamp Monk. For all to Raleigh, Wuklamat wonders how Fontaine is getting on. I can't help but wonder if No, wait, there's no T. Fonjentane. We'll follow through. Let's see if he's actually going to talk with Broccoli. Okay. Okay. I see script exchange and I see crafters. I see my future. Hi, Wuklamat. You can do this, Fonjentane. Heck yeah! You can do it. Cheer! You can do it. 'Twas kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. You have to hit level 97 MSQ to unlock the script exchange. Oof, that's a big oof. Can you start accumulating orange scripts before that, though? Like as soon as you hit 100? Because you were able to do that with Endwalker. I think Aiden should be able to answer that because they have a 100 level gatherer. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Von Gentane, and I am a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachomekimeki, if you will have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wachomekimeki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? That was an easy job. Yes, of course. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachomekimeki artisan. Is it pretty? Oh, it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. Well, good luck to you, Von Gentane. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. Wow. Brain failed there. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. I know better than to hold myself in an impossible standard. The only thing that matters is the joy my craft can bring to others. That's something I need to learn. Speak with Erenville. I'm just gonna run there. Oh. Hi. I wandered through the Bayside markets and found earrings almost identical to mine. They indeed seem to be a common travel charm, just as Mablu described. I wonder what Erenville's alternate means of travel is. A cute cat girl. A very, very cute cat girl. That's not an NPC. This one. All that waiting was making me hungry, so I tried a taco from both Shpaliovtia and Auntie's. Auntie. I think I prefer Tiesel's spicier flavors. I went to re-examine the Tuliolal saga. Should we continue apace? We shall soon come face to face, or rather face to knee, with those enormous Yokui. I'm told some of them tower over even the hulking Gloljaja. Enough with this secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Look there. That is my big plan. What is that? It's a Punuti. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. First alpacas, now punutis. Is it punuti? We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. I've noticed so far that the name pronunciations here, if I don't know how to pronounce them as close to Finnish pronunciation as possible, and that will get me very close. That's what I've noticed so far. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. But did it have to be my old nemesis, another boat? Well, I took you for someone who was up for the challenge. Was I wrong? Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamauka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Toral now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I'm getting a call and I'm thinking, is that the dude about the roof? Oh my god, I think I have to get a phone call here. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Right back. Welcome back, thank you. So yeah, sorry, I just noticed that I kind of recognized that phone number because you know how I had the water damage on my roof? Yeah, they were calling about that. So yeah, we good. But the vessels see little use with Toral now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Kuana. Lamati, traveling up the river, I presume? Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. My friends? It's been, well, not that long. No! Thancred, Urianger, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. No! 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 Traitors! Traitors, both of you! How are they traitors? Because they need to be on Wukulmat's side. I'd heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the Studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who'd better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scholarch, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. Cat, you can get orange scripts by turning in collectibles, but you would have to access those higher level areas. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. If I do things like... let's say I'm a max level botanist. If I do custom deliveries, that will give me then orange scripts, right? Even though my MSQ is not far enough. If I was a level 100 botanist, for example. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people would readily use, such as inventions born of MagiTech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tuliolal spawns an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Urianger at times, but is surprisingly... That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Koana and Wuklamat are vying for the throne. As Koana's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Koana, even if it means competing against our own comrades. I don't want to! I don't want to! We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. And we won't disappoint you. I thought you were taking a boat. You mean any custom delivery, right? Let me check. Yeah, because with custom deliveries, if you are not max level, you will get XP and, in this case, purple scripts. But if you are max level, you would get both purple scripts and orange scripts. So I was wondering, do you have to be at a certain point in the MSQ to start accumulating orange scripts? Or is it enough to just have a level 100? Hey, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it here. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Erenville has chosen for us. Looks like you do get orange scripts from custom deliveries, yes? So it's like in Endwalker. I remember that when I was in the same situation in Endwalker, I remember getting purple scripts before I was done with MSQ. If you're max level, yeah, exactly. Leave the handling of the Punuti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the front of the boat as possible. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Erenville just in case. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my picture message to the proof. Yes! Kryl is a fighter now, and I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Then Kryl will stand on guard with Kat. I'll keep Erenville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Because I've seen pictures. Let the hunt begin. Is something gonna be unlocked? Something unlocked? Ihu Katsutashi. Let me read about this. Dungeons. Ihu Katumu. First of all, who wants to join? I have all roles leveled up. With 2 keystones, now 1, and her father's historic journey pointing the way, Wuklamat sets her sights on the mobbling settlement perched above the waterfalls of Kozamauka. As misfortune would have it, the wild storm which passed through the region has collapsed the great stairs leading up the cliffs, leading the resourceful Erinville to arrange an alternate route. A barge-like vessel pulled upriver by a massive yet gentle Punuti. Brace yourself to fight not only the current, but an abundance of fierce wildlife as you forge along Yogg-Toroll's mighty Ihuikatun. Warning you before turning on my mic, we'll turn it on when you read this. Okay.
Hi guys!
Hi! I will join on my bard! Wait, what?
Alright, we do have one other person who, in the MagiKat who said they are joining.
Affecting Grunt! Oh! Nice!
Rage Gear on Twitch. I don't know if they're here, but they're there. Anyone else want to join? Because if we do, I will rotate people in as needed. But as is, looks like we have 2. Oh, you are here. Cool.
You're in with Warrior? Okay.
It seems like this is going to be our group. Alright. Invite to party and invite.
See, this is why I wanted to have them all leveled up so that I can just fill any role needed. I'm defaulting to Warrior whenever that spot is available, but if we have someone like here who wants to join as Warrior, I'm more than happy to go as a dancer.
Yeah, and probably tomorrow, like, I'll be spending some time getting my bard, like, up in level, whatever, so we can not have me. Oh, I have to be the white mage today.
Well, I mean, we've kicked you off of being white mage during extremes, so the least we can do is let you be one here.
Meh.
Meh.
I'm still, like, would like to be about trying to give people, the jobs they want to run. Anyway, that being said, ready, Jack?
Ready. I'm ready. Let me pop some crappy food for extra XP. Do we pull into voice chat or is that not needed? I don't think that's needed here.
Probably not needed. Also, minimum item level for everyone who didn't know that we were doing it that way.
I can't remember how we've been doing these.
It's
been so long.
We've been doing minimum item levels, silence echo, but when content's current, you can't silence the echo.
Gotta hear the echo.
I don't know if they actually even let you do the echo.
A new dungeon! A new dungeon! Ash, dance with me!
That's a heck of an axe. Wow.
We have company! Beautiful birds! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been doing, like, dancer in, like, new content. Yellow rooms. Alright. Ooh. I love the music here. In for some rain, it seems. That is Paku Shasha ahead of us. Be ready for anything! Yes, come closer. We have something for you. Oh! Hang on, let me just dance. First dungeon! This is not going to plan. We'll just have to improvise. Okay. See you upriver if you make it that far. Crippling our boat was a cowardly move. Airville, we're losing speed. The harness is broken. I'm sorry, but we have to pull over to the bank. So this was the beginning part of the dungeon? I like that. Oh! Wait, we're fighting one of those? But they were our friends. Unity Press. Okay, use the shield properly there. Hydro Wave. Oh, the music. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, holy hell. Oh, God. Well, thank God I have the ashes again. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
I
Nope.
greeted a little bit. Oh well. You guys should still be able to get this done.
Oh no. Oh. What do I, should... Oh, hello, okay. Give me a shield while I'm still alive. Oh. Will that blow up first? Yeah, okay. Oh god. Oh no. What pops first? Ow! Oh, let's move this thing out of the way. Oh, I'm the shield.
It, unfortunately. Nope. Yep, it's it.
Oh.
That's on me.
Nyeh. You will not kill me. I'm a warrior main. I will not be killed. Damn it. This is fun. This is my first time doing like a dungeon like this when it's like new content. Like new content, I mean like people are not like over geared yet.
Here we go. Let's go.
Dance partner stays if you die. That's good to know. Or like wipe. Oh! I think I was a little bit late with this shield. I'm still staying in the bubble while not getting hit with that. Oh god. That was a safe space. Once upon a time at least. Oh god. Yep, now I'm getting hit. Yeah. See, I'm doing worse now. I just had beginner's luck in the first one.
Nah, it's skill.
Well, the skill is gone. Let me try to... Do I need to be far away from that?
Nah, just make it so your AoE doesn't hit anybody else.
Yeah. Perfect timing so that I can do my dance routines in peace. Oh god. Oh, that's far. Dashes to the rescue. My shield as well. Oh god. Okay.
Well, we got them all grouped together. Go ahead and limit break.
What, like right now?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, well that's not gonna hit multiple. Well, it did something. I thought it was gonna be a circular, but it was a line.
Yeah, we'll definitely get our limit break bar back by the time we get to the next one.
What item level gear is this, by the way?
650.
Oh, so it's still worse. First dungeon, have fun. Thank you. I am pulling aggro. It's okay. I'm bringing everyone here. Everything's good.
Dancer pulling aggro? No.
I always pull aggro. I'm just so used to it at this point. But yeah, Dancer does pull more aggro than other jobs. I feel like other DPS jobs. Oh, cute! Oh.
Yeah, I like the ladder climbing animation.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh my god, I hate those guys! Oh, these are colorful. What? They're us?
Mm-hmm. They are mimicking us.
We're fighting giant versions of ourselves? Look how big you are.
I like it.
You like
They
being
even walks
big?
like me. Look at that.
That's so cool. That's such a different thing. Like we haven't had something like that before. I can't believe we're in a level 91 dungeon. Blue, this is the only Dawntrail dungeon you've done so far, right?
Yes.
It's so cool! We have new stuff! Seal smats. I love the color! It's so turquoisey!
Drowsy.
Drowsy. Are you feeling drowsy? Uppercut. I'm just gonna shield always the first cast bar because it's usually a raid wipe. This time it was not. Oftentimes it is. Now this might be. It's not. So, what are you sewing? Oh, you're sewing AoEs. I would say I don't want to be where those point. Yeah, I had the right idea there. Invigorate certain wounds. I think this sounds safe. Sneeze. That does not sound safe. Spit.
Delicious.
I don't want to be in the way of the spit. Oh. Are those mimics again?
Metamorphosis and...
Oh, there's more of us! That's creepy! They're making us fight each other! Oh my god, I have one! Oh, I'm taking it. Wait.
Nope. We killed the person who's throwing it on you.
Oh, thank you. I'm liking this dungeon so far.
Since we're on minimum item level, these are definitely taking longer than it did for me earlier.
Yeah, when you did this the first time, it wasn't minimum item level. But to be fair,
Nope.
It was kind of max item level because we are still overgeared from the 660 gear, right?
No.
No?
The item level we're at right now is way lower than 660.
Yeah, but I mean that we have the max item level that we can have for this dungeon. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here.
We had the minimum item level we can have for this dungeon.
No, but... Okay. Okay, I am articulating apparently not well while I'm trying to fight. What I'm trying to say is that as a default, if you run this, let's say with a roulette or something, you would be if you have the 660 gear, you would be going into this with max gear possible.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
I heard you saying we are right now.
I meant we like like broader sense we, not like we specifically on this minimum item level run. We, yeah,
Right, that makes sense.
I should have said that more clearly, but I can't really focus on speaking on a different language when I'm trying to do fighting.
Trying to dodge people, yeah.
Doing a fight for the first time, trying to figure out how mechanics work, and speaking, trying to prove a point, and trying to speak in a different language, it's a lot for my brain.
Makes sense.
I try.
Also, taking into account that I could just be flat wrong with what I'm saying, and oh wow, that's pretty.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm definitely not looking at all the flowers in the poultry. Oh, there's a pink tree! I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Soon I will be. Oh no. Yeah, Dancer, yeah. Dancer really pulls, aggro. As... It's crazy that the Dancer burst can actually take aggro away from the tank. That's just insane. I don't think that that should be possible.
If everyone's bursting all at the same time, I don't think you would be able to, but we're just doing a dungeon, so we're obviously not having our bursts in sync.
Hi, you're pretty. You have pretty wings. Oh. 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 Oh yeah, dancing. Same enemies we've had before, or very similar. The ones that come from those, like, little roundings.
There's the warrior self-heal.
I got so confused because I used my own group heal at the same time. It's the FF9 mob. I did not recognize. Apex Predator, Apollyon. You're eating one of the ooh. This is such a pretty place for a fight. Mapping the realm. Aww. Haven't seen those in a while. Blade. Oh no, that's Tankmaster. Wild beasts emerge. Oh, they do. Ow. I heal too. My tiny, pathetic heal. Feeding on the beast has strengthened opponent's wings. Oh? Oh. Okay. Wow.
I was in a weird spot. I got used to my dash. I love the new white mage dash.
That's something that I've missed as a warrior, is I don't have my dancer dash. Alright. Okay. Forearms. Oh, he's got glowing arms, yeah. Oh. Oh god. Dashing. Wind whistling.
Alright, that's gonna be a moving star AoE.
Oh!
That's cool.
Any way to tell when it's gonna pop? Oh my god.
Either knowing the mechanic or just kind of following it.
I'm gonna get hit! Ow! Squishy dancer, I failed. This is a dangerous place to be. Did I survive that?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, this fight's taking way longer. Ooh, Ash.
Okay, how the heck do I do this? Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Ah!
Ah, I didn't get Dash.
Okay.
Fun.
New dungeon done! New dungeon done! It's pretty!
So when I went through this on my own, I had the people in the chat saying, "Don't let this dungeon like make you think all the dungeons in this expansion are easy." everything else is going to be hard. Just wait. And it looks like it was less that this dungeon was easy and more that, like you were saying, we're over geared because like the level
660 gear.
Yeah, the 660 gear, we're like already over geared for this dungeon.
Yeah.
And when you hit the other dungeons, you're basically going to be like where they kind of want you to be.
More to this level.
That hit harder. That hit way harder than normal. And I think when I first did it, we killed them. That wind tunnel thing that had like the starburst AoE. We killed it right when it did its first one. To give you an idea of how much quicker we did it, like geared up. Didn't really get to see that starburst AoE. That was that was really cool.
That boss was the same bug enemy from FF9. I don't remember. Yay, thank you for doing the Dawntrail dungeon with us. Yay.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I do have. Yay! Oh, this is such a pretty dungeon. I like this. This one had a nice flow and I liked it. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that's cute. Aw. Alright. Ready to move forward? Oh my god, I almost leveled up with Dancer.
Thanks, Aiden. Thanks, Rage. And muting myself.
Okay, bye. Wait, I leveled up now? What? What kind of XP did I get after leaving the dungeon?
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Hey! Everyone alright?
Yes. That was such a good dungeon. I liked it. Oh? I was worried we may not catch up to you. Those caverns you traversed were dug by the Yokhui in their search for gold. Remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. While I appreciate the lesson, O wise guide, we are landing this boat anytime soon? Are we landing? I hate that I don't get to read at my own pace. I have to rush. Our river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you need only look ahead. The falls were impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much now. Yes, amazing. Now please let me off. It sucks. I can't focus on what I'm reading because I'm just focusing on getting the words out before the text box goes away. Look at that tree! No, no more boats. Are you? Oh, you're not alright. I should be surprised if she was, even without the nausea. We're all spent. There's a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Wuklamot? We can rest along the way, too. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mew and moan like a sick kitten. Woklamat. Ignore me. It's the nausea talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on, I'll follow. Very well. But if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But Cryle, Everyone's allowed to be weak sometimes. Leaning on others is a skill all leaders require. Yeah. You as well, Kat? I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. All right. I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. Last Dance delivers an attack to top. Why were we not in a party? Last Dance delivers an attack to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 520 for the enemy. Last Dance ready. I need to reorganize. Oh, so that means I have to do like. Maybe here? Maybe that will make sense. New dancer ability. Well, look at that. One dungeon and I'm again dancer main. Alright, let me switch back to warrioring. Did you notice the bosses have a warning for mechanics? Yes. The red warning, yeah. Yeah, I did. They mentioned that in one of the live letters, I believe. Or something. Because that was not news to me. I just made 100,000 gil! Because I desynth some of the gear that we got on last MSQ quest because they were below my level. I got some leather, but it was not high quality, so I was like, when I'm gonna be crafting high quality mats, so I don't need these, so I sold them. I just made 107,000 gil. Nice. Alright. So, Clement. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting, that admitting to weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others. This barding is so cute. Well, cute is not the right word. Cool is better. I mean, hot would be better because it's like flamesy, not ice. Look at those trees. They've got the kind of like greenish turquoise color and pink. Pinkish purple. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh my god, that's such a cute lamp. Lamp. I like lamp. There's no music in here. Oh, look at all the trees with the colors. That's a lot of colors. I'm ready for the expansion of colors. Hey, photo bomber, could you... We're good to go. Oh my god! Look at all the colors. What is this? I don't have Mount Roulette anymore because I hate getting like bird mounts that can't fly. That was rude. So I just have the lizard. I'm very attached to this one. I'm very attached to this one and the other ARR tribe mount. These were like the first mounts I got from doing side content. I'm very attached to these. No! The lizard. The lizard! I love it! I don't know why, it's just, I've always loved this. I just like the way it moves and the sounds it makes. I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, mounts to use when I have to, like, walk and not fly. This place is called Many Fires for the constant stream of peddlers and travelers who make camp here after climbing the stairs. The stairs? Now that I've decided to share, I feel so nervous. The side of the region is so different from where the Hanu live. The striking colors of the vegetation alone. This seems a cozy spot for Wuklamat to let her guard down. I know it can't be easy for her. We should stop here for the night. In the middle of the road? I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We'll need a cook fire and there's meal preparation to be done. Meal preparation. Food!
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Lul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding, but the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
You can't measure your worth by the success of others. Why do you want the throne?
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Meanwhile, in the second promise's camp. Ooh. Traitors! My boys are traitors!
Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
What, Thancred, you miss us?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Excuse me?
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us.
You're gonna lose.
Not that I have any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach.
Hear, feel, think? We're back to that? Whoa, you guys have been busy. I'll catch up after the cutscene.
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Meanwhile, with the first promise...
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawnservant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention, when I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, Everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet. Be a shame to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. But do it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
These guys are making me zone out a little
I
bit.
thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind.
And you will be alone.
My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Before I do that, I'm just gonna take a little tiny detour because I'm very aware of the fact that I have not attuned. And then I'm gonna catch up with chat. There we go. No, it's not. It's. Greedy words, Lowlander. Does Lowlander want to think you know more about many fires? What do you do here? Flonny is happy greeter to many fires. She happy greets travel traders that treats them to the most tum-gladdening barbecue. Travel traders thank Flonny for her kindness with jingly shine, or even better wise, with tasty meat. What kind of place is this? Many Fires is a rest place for travelers and traders on long walks from Tuliolal to the far south and backwise. Usually long walkers stop here after climbing the big stairs, but now the big stairs are broken, so the folk flow has stopped. Flonny hopes the big stairs are quick fixed, so every mobby can gather around the fires and eat sizzle meat together again. I came in only to say hi. I have some stuff to do, but I shall mentally always be here. Alright, enjoy your stuffs, and thanks for coming to say hi. Rebly. I deal with moblins all the time, so I figured I'd ask around and find out what kind of goods they're interested in. Market research, if you will. It doesn't matter if Wuklamat's scared of alpacas or gets sick on boats. It doesn't change who she is or what she means to her people. I have some small experience with the pressures of leadership, and crumbling beneath its weight, as you well know. If anything good can be said to have come of my failures, I hope it is my capacity to help others avoid similar mistakes. I hear botanists. I know that sound. I'm glad we could take a moment to talk things through. Wuklamat seems much happier for it. It's good to see Wuklamat more sure of herself. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest, and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better, for myself and for my people. I came here to say hi also, but I had to watch that whole scene again. You may now enter Ihuikatu with a party of NPC avatars. Nice. Promise for her people. Alright. Erno. A leaking work pot. The next set is still not going to be better than what we have. The mobbling settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned, the road we will be taking is a favored hunting ground for bandits. With the stairs currently impassable, there'll be fewer travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What have Joral and the Lance Guard been doing? Seems it's up to me to restore order to the area. And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river. Drake. Although I want to talk. Oh, there's another apple. Hi. Doesn't look like the caravan to Earthenshire will be leaving anytime soon. Perhaps the moblings might slip me a few gil to keep the nasties from the gates while I wait. Also. That much to the west? There's supposed to be an 8:30. Wait, west. Yeah, again. I keep getting my east and west mixed up. Welcome. If it's an alpaca you need, then look no further. Thank you. Hey, Widowmaker, you're on my hunting list. Thank you. Again and again I am struck by the majesty of the falls. It is difficult to comprehend the sheer volume of water this natural wonder produces. I felt eyes on us several times as we made our way here, though they soon seemed to lose interest. Oh, I see it, Blue. I see it behind the tree. I see it. The bandit's lair is said to be somewhere near here, but I'd prefer we avoid seeking out trouble. Oh, I see. This is the river which feeds the waterfalls above Okanu. Above? Oh, right, we're high up. Oh, that's so cool. That's where we are. Oh my god. Can we see the view from the edge? Wuklamat. Well, where are these bandits? Apparently, they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earthenshire is just a little further ahead, on the opposite bank of... Oh boy. Miyakabeksoma. But let's remain vigilant all the same. Alright, let's get the thingy. Oh. Aether current. Where's the next one? That much to the south. Do we want to go that much to the south right away? Do we have access to that? Oh, you're going. Okay, then we're going. Can I pop this while I'm swimming? Yes. South... Oh. Oh, I see it! I see it! Oh. I also have night mode on my laptop turned on at all times since the light from the screen messes with my head. I have my computer set up so that it switches on the night mode every night at 10 p.m. I'm doing that to try to tell my brain it's bedtime, but it doesn't seem to be working. Because I still don't go to bed. Oh! A tune! A tune! Oh, these are the... This is where we saw the other ones. So this is Earthenshire. We found the Shire. Even as Hanu culture is distinct from the Vanu, Moblin society has developed quite differently to that of their goblin cousins. Gobby! Not another claimant in sight. Does that mean we're ahead or behind? Goodness me, it's like the entire village is made of pottery. Hi Rokibare, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh. Luckily I don't have that problem. My brain starts telling me it's almost time for bed at 9 p.m. I'm jealous. This is it, the village where the Lay of Pots from the Tuliolal saga took place. Earthenshire. Idleshire. Might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different though. This shire appears custom built to resemble pots, while the other is a repurposed town. Welcome to Earthenshire. Do I have the pleasure of happy greeting the third promise and her retinue? That's us. We're looking for a Dawn Servant's elector, if you happen to know who that is. That was a sound. You are exchanging tongue flaps with her right now. Ready Rock is the elector you seek. Oh, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat. As much as Ready Rock would like to do just that, we have much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks on our brain cases. Many health plants for the pot sword were injured. This is no time for feats or metal tests. Dropped rocks on our brain cases. That's sad, but why is it making me laugh? Love they added that sound. I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I feared you'd been caught in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are the Potsworn? Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. The moblins provide these potsworn with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tural. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left the Watcher Mickey Mickey. You see, the Potsworn desert us. Without enough healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our side of the Pot Pact. Should all our Potsworn leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We have to do something and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village. And if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join in. Take a rest while you can. Of course I'll help. I was hoping you'd say that. I actually wasn't sure if I could do this on my own. We'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch. We'll take every help hand we can get. Ready Rock Truth swears that once the Potsworn have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste. You and the third promise can assist help hand Rock. You other four, follow Ready Rock. There are other help hands in need of hand lending. Their eyes look like I should have coins on me. I really appreciate you pitching in. I meant what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength. No more playing at being an invincible promise. If there's one thing I've learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. Now let's find Rock fellow and see what we can do for him. Hi. Oh no. I'm no longer a warrior main. I cannot do MSQ as a warrior. The answer it is! Welcome. If it's an alpaca you need, then look no further. Before we get you saddled up, I'll need to add your name to our register. Thank you. I think I found our help hand. First, we'll solve this problem for the moblins, then we'll see about completing their feats. Rock can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying. You've come to aid Rock. Rock accepts your hand lending with joyous smiles. If we can offer the Potsworn their promised good living, we might save the day yet. Whatever you need. do a leveling duty roulette and you'll have enough level to do MSQ as a warrior. I can't. I did leveling as a dancer this morning. So I've already done that. First we'll solve this problem for the moblins. Then we'll see about completing their feat. Lending a help hand. Rock needs help learning about the Potsworn Kahe. What Rock needs is for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kahe. The help hand assigned to Kahe was hurt during the rock rain, so Rock took over, but he knows nothing of Kahe. What does Kahe want? What does Kahe need? Help hand do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guess think. Please, guess think with Rock. Find out what Kahe is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. This is where Kahe works, is it? Let's take a peek inside then. It's a cat boy! That must be Kahe. I'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guess thing. Inspect the workshop. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Examine. Okay. Ooh. It's gonna be soon time for a bio. Oh. Inspect. Crafting materials. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. Oh, untouched meal. He's barely touched his meal. This dish is meant to be eaten hot, or it loses its savor. Savor. Kahe itself, but there's still supposed to be something else here. He must be boiling, sitting so close to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat? I don't know, I start feeling dizzy. Where did I see something? Worn goldsmithing tools. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones. Alright, after taking a good look, I think I have an idea of what things Kahe might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rock. So, I'm at level 92 quests now. Would it be possible for me to get crafting and gathering unlocked today? This looks very, very, very disturbing. Sure. Oh, shoot. After this cutscene. You made your observations? What did you guess think? First off, I noticed Kahe hasn't touched his food. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm going with my guess think that how to pronounce. And an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking? But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? But Rokurok is sure of nothing when it comes to Gahe's tastes. I can help you with that. My brother Koana is also Hetsaro. And while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Gahe probably wouldn't have been able to eat until it cooled down, and by the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. The simplest solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature. Rokurok never would have thought of that. Would the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook? Not at all. But I don't think that was the only reason Gahe couldn't concentrate. The Hetsaro homeland is hot and dry, but even Gahe seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop? Oh, we could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely breeze. Do you know where we can get one of those? You can gather them from the shoals of no return. There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City. So we salvage them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us, Kat? Will do, boss. Oh, and one more thing. From what I could tell, Gahe's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order? Rokurok was too preoccupied with stocking materials. A serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility. Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. The shoals of no return are past the crags, through the tunnel southeast of here. You should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village. Hi, Shaz! How are you doing? Looking up my skirt, are you? That's a side quest. Hi, Ready Wreck. This is no time for medal tests. The help hands are frantic. The pop packs must be upheld. Vantage point. You're a cat, aren't you? What brings you out here? The issue with caring for the potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested that they commission artisans in Charlian instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands, and are instead tasked with tending the injured. We were on our way back from procuring herbs for Urianger, in fact. Settlements in Kozamauka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn Servant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. When I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlian technology. My apologies, I have much to consider. If you will excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care, Kat. 94, 95? You're far. You spot the tunnel opening, head through the passage to the shoal of no return and recover the drafty shard. Wow, so old you forgot your age. Must have lived a good life though. Oh my god. That direction. I'm gonna switch to warrior here, so if we're having any battles, I'm giving the XP to the right job. Wait, it didn't work? There we go. North. Oh. Do we want to go grab the Aether Current northwest? Oh. Cool looking place. You've set yourself to follow me? Wow. You lazy. Hi. Don't know what direction I need to go to. Okay, this enemy needs to go. Okay. Oh, now you're leaving? You better not come back then. See, now they come back. Oh, for the love of God. Decide if you want to be here or not. Cat is driving me, by the way. Thank you, follow command. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Wow, we really had to come far to get this one. I mean, luckily we attuned to the Aetherite, so we can just do that to get back. That'll take us halfway through where we need to go. Unless there's another one near here. Well, you started to run. You mean you attuned? Wait, you didn't? But I thought I saw you right next to me doing the same thing. Oh. Walk of shame. Oh, this brings me back. It's okay. I'm gonna keep on going because I'm slow. You'll catch up with me so soon anyway. I don't even know how to get there. Oh, no, wait, we have to go in this direction. See, you're already almost here with me. I see an Aether Current! Right next to the quest. That was a nice placement. Fiery orange crystal. This crystalline shard is faintly warm to the touch. It does not appear to be the wind crystal you seek. Bright green. Might that be the wind crystal I seek? This crystalline shard emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you found the crystal rock set you to salvage. There's my lizard! High-fiving the air. Get your green glowy thing and I'll teleport us back here. Although that teleport is valid for a while, so I should be able to do this already. Whee! Yay! Is that a cool breeze Rock feels? Yes. Yes, thank you for finding a drafty shard. Rock will add it to the new set of tools he brought. And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Hetzaro, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kahe thinks of our efforts. Was he good? I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. A fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pact. Pot pact. I am grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two, and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of Potsworn. Really need to go back to these earlier areas to get flying to make leveling gathering easier. Fair. An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volokshunsa. The craftsmanship satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. Such luster, such brilliance, truly a gift fit for the Dawn Servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill after all. Forgive my interruption. Lama T, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of a Potsworn. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Kozumaka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wondered why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. Even Charlian goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuliolal, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it here. I was raised among Hetzaro, more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Tyrol's various peoples was eye-opening. You lived as a traditional Hetzaro? I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Yeah, I don't like my skin tone anymore. It's too ashy. Dead again. Dead again. Oh, right. I can't. Obviously, I need to be a dancer for this. Blue, you okay? Would that I could forget that time. I tried a serving of the dish we prepared for Kahe. It was so good. I had a second helping. I just keep picking fights and losing them. Alright, I think I'm gonna have the bio here now because I really need to pee and I'm hungry. So, bathroom break, little snacky break, stretching break, refilling coffee break, bringing more snacks, ice water, all that stuff. So, a quick break again and then we will continue with the MSQ.